Oh, hi everyone, and welcome to For Real. It's Claire here, and today I thought we would have a look around Siem Reap along the river and see how the water levels are going, given that it's wet season and we've had quite a bit of rain. I'll have to stop talking in a moment because a furniture truck or furniture transporting vehicle is coming past and it's quite noisy. So it's flowing a little bit here, but not overly much. I'll just show you where I am. So I'm on one of the many tiny bridges that crisscrosses the Siem Reap River between downtown and the Tonle Sap. There's a lot. This one's very, very narrow, as you can see by the amount of space there is for a bike. All right, so we'll go from here and continue on. So I've just crossed the ring road, and I should note that it's a Saturday. You can see that work is indeed going on behind that green fence there. This is a huge bridge. Wow. That is a good, I don't know, 3 cars across. And you can see there's been quite a bit of earthworks to get it to this point. The road down the river on this side is still not sealed. So those people that live on that side generally cross to the good side, the paved side, as quickly as they can and make their way into town on those roads. But this is a huge piece of infrastructure. Massive. Let's look at the other side. They've got the walls of the river a little bit further along over here. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. It's certainly flowing. Quite high levels. This was a big mud pit last time I was out this way. Maybe a year ago? I don't know. Okay, that's the road back towards Siem Reap town, and look what I found here. Check this out. Not only is there one new bridge, there are 2. It's a wonder the locals haven't put some wooden boards to traverse that step so they can use it. Wow, this is big infrastructure. I had no idea all of this was going on. They've made such a lot of progress. Some surveying equipment up there. Ah, great to see. Looks like a new building there as well, where I've parked the bike. Doesn't seem to be occupied at all. I just wanted to show you the market on the opposite side of the river. Have a look at this. Bustling. People just going along buying stuff. I had forgotten how pretty it is out here. I'm really glad I came. Another new bridge. Look at that. That's the 3rd one we've seen. That's a lot. Look at this guy coming down. It's a bit steep. I don't think I'd be taking that on the gravel. Good job though. Alright, so I couldn't resist having a crack at that gravel ramp myself. And up on the bridge here, there's some, I don't know, pagoda stuff? Maybe they had an opening of this bridge recently. Bit of a ceremony by the looks. I get the feeling that it's not quite finished. Oh, we're going down on it today. It's a brave move. Good job. Yeah, but the other thing I spied from the other side of the road, look at this, there's even plants on the bridge. Beautification, I love that. Over here, look. There's a little merry-go-round type thing. And 5, 6 trampolines. They've got safety netting around them, but not something I expected to see on the banks of the Siem Reap River. There you go. Well, in comparison to the other bridges we've seen, this one is tiny. It's just one tiny little hump. But look at this. Look how wide the river is now. They have done so much work in widening it. The banks, God, for quite a few kilometres, have been redone. Look at that, not just bridges, there's a whole new road going in over there. Interesting. Thought I'd give you a bit of a look at how much water there is on this side of the road. It's certainly windy out here, but if you look on the other side of the road, there's even more water out there. So much. Wow, that's fast. Some gum trees here too. Nice to see them. Here we have Phnom Krom up ahead. I think I might go up and have a look at the view of the surrounding countryside. It'll be the best way to get a sense of how much water is lying around right now. Plus I haven't been up to that temple for a while, so let's go and do that. See if there's any goats in the foothills too. There's usually goats around these parts. I made a promise of goats and now I'm delivering. Check them out. I wonder if they're interested in what's inside that orange cooler. Such an unusual sight. I've stopped about halfway up just to have a look from the viewpoint here, and there's another. What's a collective for goats? Is it a herd? I don't know. Look at this day though. It is magical. Oh, the colours. Look at that. Greens and blues. We'll get a better view of the extent of the water a little bit further up, but it certainly gives you a taste here of how much there's going to be. So here's a view from inside the grounds of the temple at the top of the hill. It is the highest point, so you do get the best views from here. As I said earlier, it's a Saturday, so there are a few people around, which is good to see. Mostly local people, but we certainly don't have a sense that you're really sharing it with lots of people, which is lovely. Yeah, I might just go around to the other side because there's other viewpoints as you go around too. I didn't intend to come here when I set out this morning, but here we are. Sometimes you've just got to go where the wheels take you, and that's how it was today. I just sort of started heading down, following the river, and thought, well, now that the road's lovely, let's just continue all the way to Tonle Sap. All right, go and have a look at the view over here before heading down. Well, my bike was at the shop having a bit of work done last week, and one of the things that they did was to tighten up the brakes a little bit. I guess I'm going to be finding out whether they did a good job or not on the way down this hill. I've made it down that bit so far. Look at these beautiful eucalyptus trees ahead of us. Just so unexpected. Really enjoying my time up here, much more than I have in our previous visits. I don't know why. It's just so breezy and cool up there at the moment. Really worth a visit if you're in town. Honestly, that's a bit much, having to chase goats off your viewing platform. Off you go. Trot trot. So on the road up to the top of the little hill, they've got a couple of these viewpoints set up so you can just pull off the side of the road and have a look. There's another little view of the road down. I'm nearly back at the bottom of the hill now, but in some ways I like this view better than the one from on the top. Just a little bit higher so you can get a bit of a sense of the surrounding kind of landscape, but you're still close enough to feel like part of what's going on down there. You can see the street lights in this area are solar lights, and each one of them has a blue sign on the pole, and that is referencing the family that donated the money to put them there. So private donations have made this area a lot safer for the local people, I guess. Just about back down. Just give you a sense of how people are living in this part of Siem Reap. Well, this area certainly does have everything, from goats to a lot of cows. God, he wasn't slowing down for them. There you go, you can see them a bit better. Alright, I think we might leave today's video right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what's going on the Siem Reap River and down towards Tonle Sap. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.